Hello friends, welcome to the ServiceNow world, and today we'll discuss how to return multiple values from script include in ServiceNow. For implementing this, we'll take one use case today, and use case is create a new form section. Their name will be asset details in incident form and populate the below field values in the form from asset table on change of color field. And the fields are name, model, serial number and asset text. So basically what we need to do, we need to create one new form section in incident form. Their name will be the asset details, and on changing of the color, if any asset assigned to that particular color, then we have to populate the details of those assets which are stored in a asset table. So how we'll do that? Let's go to the instance and try to implement it. Where is that? Okay, here. Yes, so here we'll search incident and open any of the record. Yes, then we'll go to the configure, then go to the form design. Yes, and there we'll create first new form section. So we'll create it here. Yes, after this one. Yes, and we'll make their name asset details. Okay, now from here we'll take the field types. So better we can not take from here, we can do it from the form layout, so that will be a little bit quick. So we'll again go to the form layout. I'm thinking like creating the fields from form layout a bit quick. So we'll select the form section, asset details, and there we'll just type their name. So the first will be the name, that will be added. Second will be the model, that will be added. Third will be the serial number, so that we can also add. Fourth one will the asset tag. Okay, yes, I just save it and we'll see how it looks like. Yes, so if you see name, model, number, model, serial number and asset tag. So we'll do one thing, we'll just realign those fields using the form design. So here we'll just drag the name left side and then model. Yes, and click on save. So let's refresh the form and let's see how it looks like. So yeah, now it looks good. Now the thing is that on change of the color, if any asset assigned to a color, those asset detail will be, their details will populate it here. Okay, so what we'll do, we need to create one script include, and we need one client script. A script includes, firstly we need to know why it's required. So the thing is that there is no any field here is available which is referencing to the asset table. so we can't use get reference, right? So there is no relation at all. So the thing is that only one caller field is there, but that is referring to sys user table. But the same call, but here the caller field, and if we go to the asset table, that is alm underscore asset dot list, and if you open this record, so if you see that assigned to field is there, that is also reference to the sys user. So that will be common, but that will use for the filter purpose, means if this value will match, those detail will populate it here, right? So let's go to the script include and create one script include, right? So we'll go to the new and put the name. I'll putting the name something like asset. Okay. Yes, so now it's loaded completely. So asset underscore details, and we'll check the client callable because I want to call this script include from the client side, right? Yes, and here we have to create one function. So we'll create one function that is details and colon function, and press enter. No, not this one. I'll write, okay, so we'll open the body here. And why I'm getting this error? Yes, because of this. Yes, perfect. Now, and inside the body, what we'll do first, we'll create one variable that user that is caller, which will get the caller value from the client side. So with this dot get parameter, and the value sys_perm underscore user. Yes, and then what we'll write, we'll glide the asset table. So here we'll write the table name, that alm underscore asset, and which will need to match. So we need to match, I think, assign to. Let's check alm underscore asset dot list. Yes, so let's check their backend name. So we have copied their backend name and paste it here, and here we need to pass the caller variable. Okay, yes, perfect. And we know we need to return the multiple values, so we need to store all the values in one object. So we'll create one object as well, where obj equal to curly braces. Yes, and here what values we need to return. So firstly we need to return the name. So we'll write obj.name equal to gr dot, and what will the backend value of display name? Okay, display underscore name. Okay, perfect. So and we'll write get display value. Like that. What was the second one? That is, I think, model, right? Yes, so let's check what is the backend name of model. That is model only, so we'll write model. Okay, and we'll write ga.model dot get. We'll just copy this. Yes, the fourth value, that is serial number, right? So we'll just give the name serial equal to gr dot, what is the backend name of serial number field? That is serial underscore number. Okay, so serial underscore number dot get display value. Yes, and the fourth one is I think asset tag, right? So we'll write Object.tag equal to gr dot, what will the backend field name of asset tag? Asset underscore tag. Okay, asset underscore tag dot get display value. Okay, okay, so we have stored all those four values in this object which we have created here, obj. Then we need to return it, so we have to return like this: return not obj, that will be return JSON dot stringify, because we need to return the JSON object, right? Obj. Yes, and let's save it. Now we have done with the script include. Then we need to write the client script, right? So let's go to the client script and click on new. Looks like a little bit taking time. Okay, yeah, so here we'll give the name like asset details populate. Okay, yeah, and we'll select the table, that is incident. We will select the type, that is onChange of which field? So that is caller field, correct? Yes, and here we'll write our code, that is where ga equal to new GlideAjax. I think it looks like, okay, yeah, GlideAjax, and here we need to pass the script include name. So let's see what is the script include name, that is asset underscore details. So yeah, we paste it here. Yes, and then we need to pass the function name. So ga.addParam sys_perm underscore name comma, what will be the function name? That is I think details, right? Yes, details only, details. Okay, yeah, now the second parameter we need to pass the caller value, right? So what is the, okay, this is the variable which I created, passing sys_perm underscore user. Okay, so for calling the function, always remember, for calling the function sys_perm underscore name, that will be always fixed, that never be changed. Yes, so here, okay, so we'll pass the new value. Yes, and after passing the new value, we'll write ga.getXMLAnswer, and we'll declare one function as getData. You may ask like why we use getXMLAnswer, why you not use getXML? Because if we use the getXML, we need to write one extra line of code where we need to write the response or response XML dot get attribute like that. So I don't want to write that. That's why I've used the ga.getXMLAnswer. Okay, so here we need to define that function, that is getData function dot get data. I need to pass the parameter, that is response. Yes, and here we need to create one variable. So we'll create one variable like what variable will take? We'll take like parsedval, okay, equal to JSON.parse whatever the object we are parsing. So we parse response. Okay, yes, and here we need to set the value. For setting the value, we'll write g_form dot set value. So we need to set firstly the name. So what will the backend name of this? u_name. So in u_name, what we need to set? We need to set parsedval.name. Okay, yes, and like that we need to set other 3 values as well. So I'm just copying this line for saving the time. Okay, okay, and the second one, what we need to set, I think that is the model. So what will the u_model? Okay, so write u_model, and here the model only. Okay, yes, so passed dot model. Okay, and the third one, we need to set the serial number. So u_serial_number. Okay, so we'll write u_serial_number, and what will be the, I think serial only. Yes, so parsedval.serial. Okay, now the fourth one, what is that? I think asset tag, right? Let's see what is the backend name. u_asset_tag. So we'll write u_asset_tag, and what is the variable we created for this? Not variable, the object variable, that is tag. So we'll pass the tag. Okay, and let's save it, and let's check are we getting correct or not. So we'll go to the incident. Okay, and firstly we need to also ensure, like we need to take some record, right? So firstly we'll go to the asset table and take one record for validation purpose. So I'll just go to the asset table, alm_asset.list, and here we'll open the first record. Okay, so assigned to is Miranda Hammett. So I will take the same user, same as a caller here as well, and let's see where the asset details is. Currently if you see, no asset details are there, right? So we'll select the caller Miranda Hammett, and let's see. Yeah, so if you see, the name is populated, the P11 Apple MacBook 15, serial number, model Apple MacBook Pro 15, and asset tag P1000479. So this, if you see, if you match this, all these details are matching. If you see display, the display name is coming the name, the model Apple MacBook Pro 15, the serial number, and the asset tag, which is P1000479. Okay, so the thing is, let's explain you once like what is our objective. So our objective is very simple, like once we change the color, on changing of the color we need to check the color value. If any asset assigned to the color, those asset details are populated here in this asset detail form section. So for that we have created one first this client script, that is onChange client script, where we select the field color, and then because we know we need to use the script include, we can't use the get reference. Why? Because there is no reference field which is referencing to the asset table. That's why we use the script include. Okay, so in client script onChange script we use the GlideAjax, so calling the script include, this is asset details, and this, so if you come here, this is asset, this is the script include. So if it's in script include, we have created we just simply query the asset table. Their asset table name is lm_asset, and in we are matching the assigned to field which are in asset table with the color field. Color field, we are getting the color field, we are storing the color field in the color variable which we are getting from the client side. For getting the value from client side, we are using this syntax, that this dot get parameter sysperm_user. And if you see here in the line number 9, we are passing the color value in the sysperm_user. Yes, and after that, after we are doing that simple glide record only, and before that we have created one object as well, because we need to store the value somewhere, right? So here, like in object, whatever the value we need, that we have stored in our object, that is Object.name, Object.model, Object.serial, and then we have returning on after converting into the JSON format. Okay, once we are returning, we came to our client side, and here we have just used the ga.getXML. So whatever the response we are getting, that is for getting that response we are using the ga.getXMLAnswer. And then we have to use one callback function, that is getData. And in getData, what we are doing, we have defined this function, that getData, and here we have created one variable which will parse the JSON object which we are returning from the script include, using the JSON.parse and whatever the response we have got. Okay, after getting the response, we are just simply setting the value. So it's quite looks simple only. And let me know if you have any doubt, and in the comment box, and if you have any feedback also, please write in the comment box. Till that time, thank you. God bless you all.